future grandchildren, we are here at one of North America's most precious jewels, the jewel of the Columbia River, and with our dear friend Maureen. Maureen is soaking up the goodness of the Columbia River. This is the Columbia River Gorge, specifically. We are near Cascades Lock, Oregon. Cascades Lock, Oregon is a beautiful place, and our dear friends live here, and we've been spending the last couple days here. And their home overlooks the mighty Columbia River, man. The Columbia River, it's the 12th longest river in the United States, and it has the 6th largest output. And it empties out into the Pacific Ocean, right where Washington and Oregon meet. And it starts 1,200 miles up the river in British Columbia, southeast British Columbia, in Columbia Lake. And it heads about 400 miles from the Canadian border up north, and then comes all the way back down through eastern Washington, and then it basically runs along the Washington-Oregon border. And it's the river that Lewis and Clark walked, or can't, not walked, but put their boats and walked. But they went down the river and met many of the peoples that were living up and down it. And we are actually right near the location that is called the Bridge of the Gods. Not that bridge, but that bridge takes you. So, right there's Oregon, right there's Washington. And that bridge will take you right across both of them. But there's an area here called the Bridge of the Gods, and it's an area that, well, 12,000 years ago, there was massive floods that were happening all across North America. As the work of Randall Carlson and Graham Hancock indicate, there was something that hit our planet up towards the North Pole and just caused it was a game changer. Wiped out a lot of civilization, but there were survivors. And the Native Americans around here, this whole area of the river was blocked because of a huge landslide. And the landslide, though, eventually blocked the river, so it stopped the flow of the salmon over to this side. And I'm not sure exactly how it all happened, but somehow there became a breakthrough, and there was an old natural bridge that was here, and the water started flowing again. But that's a real basic version of the story that I just read recently, so don't take my word for it. Research it yourself. And I'm sure anyone who's hiked the Pacific Coast Trail might be able to even tell you more about it. But this river is just absolutely amazing. It's huge. It's the life force of the Pacific Northwest. It's pretty much the drainage of most of Idaho, Montana, western Montana, British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, all the water in this area, and I think parts of even Alberta. All the waters of those areas are eventually the tributaries that lead to the great Columbia River. And here we are, man. This is the life force, the blood, the veins of the earth, man. The blood flowing through. It's just an amazing body of water. Now, towards this way, over here by the bridge, as we head towards the Pacific, the Columbia River is home to a lot of fish and other animals that come up the river from the ocean. Oh boy, it's getting windy. They'll come up from the ocean. In fact, there's even been sightings of sharks that are killing seals in the Columbia River that are as we get closer towards the Pacific. But this is just apparently too. This whole area is like the wind sailing capital of the world, man. So the Columbia River Gorge. I feel just honored to be here, man. All these trees. We're going right through all this big forest. Just unbelievable. Thank you.